One small step for tanks. One giant leap for Blitz kind. In space, no one can hear you. What is that? A brand new mode in World of Tanks Blitz. May the gravity force be with you, Commanders. Gravity Force mode begins a new chapter in World of Tanks Blitz and launches tanks into space. Literally. As the name implies, gravity isn't quite like what you're used to here. Let's leave the complex terms back on Earth. You only need to remember this. Take any Tier 5 tank or higher and head for the moon to a brand new location, the Sea of Tranquility. Don't be deceived by the name. This is truly a Brownian motion. Gravity Force isn't just limited to the Sea of Tranquility. You can battle in these extraordinary conditions on Mirage, Malinovka, Desert Sands, Dead Rail, Oasis Palms, and Normandy. Like string theory, low gravity completely transforms your idea of tank battles. After each shot, the tank is thrown back by the recoil. The exact force at which this happens depends on the gun caliber. The higher it is, the stronger the push. At the same time, the mass of the tank lessens this effect. It's pure physics, no magic. For example, a mouse hardly moves when it fires. But as for the Sheridan, while flying, your tank won't just turn into a useless steel asteroid. You can tilt your tank forward and backward, turn it around its axis, or level it relative to the surface. Basically, you have 6 degrees of freedom, and you don't need a master's to, well, you know, master them all. Another thing you should know before joining the battle is that in this mode, the engine power for all tanks has been noticeably increased, as well as their max speed. And noticeably means this. Since battles take place in low gravity, the falls are not as dangerous as in other modes. So you can safely cosplay as a starship and not worry about the consequences. And be creative. Where is your adventurous side? Come up with your own rules. Use the gun as an accelerator. Turn the turret around, shoot, and fly to infinity and beyond. But what's really fascinating are the ATGMs. These missiles are perfectly made for space battles. First of all, they are just beautiful. Second of all, these missiles send enemy tanks backwards farther than standard shells do. You can endlessly look at 3 things: how the space duck hovers among the asteroids, how the sun burns brightly, and how the Bart chart flies after being hit with a missile. Sooner or later, the sun will burn out, but the memory of that flying Bart chart will last forever. As in other modes, you won't get medals or achievements, and these battles won't affect your stats. Like gravity, everything that belongs on Earth stays on Earth. But you can safely earn credits and experience, as well as use any boosters you want. Gravity Force is a unique opportunity to look at the gameplay you know and love from a different perspective. When you're floating around in outer space, you start looking at a lot of things differently. You can shoot on the fly, use craters as springboards, circle enemies while drifting, and according to rumors, even repel an alien invasion. So go explore the new mode, and may the gravity force be with you.